All right. This is Darius from the DOTG camp in Champaign, Illinois. Before all things, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. A double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth with righteousness and sincerity. Shalom to the house of David. Hey, I'm gonna get off in this lesson about the troubles and the dangers that's coming to this place called America, man. Death and destruction, man. Hey, for the brothers who ain't went to go see that Purge, man, y'all need to go see that. And that movie is real biblical about the things that's to come, man. All right, but I'm just gonna jump right into the scriptures, man. Start this thing. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, man, alas, so that day is great, and that none is like it, man. Hey, you see that in the Purge? You know, hey, the Purge was something like, hey, the world had never had seen before. Hey, but this time around, man, this is gonna be, hey, the Purge every day, man. It's not gonna be one day out the year, man. We're talking, hey, once this thing starts, man, it's gonna keep rolling. You know, until Yahweh Shah breaks through those clouds. All hell's gonna continue to roll over and roll in, man. And you can tell that, hey, we're in those days right now, man. You know, we're close to those days as we speak, man. If you watching the times diligently, man. You know, you can see that for yourself right now. It said this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes, in diverse places. Yeah, and you can see that right now, man. The wars and the rumors of wars. You know, you seeing that right now, man. And we in a trade war as we speak between China, man, and various other countries, you know. Hey, the impact of it ain't really hit hard yet, man, but it's finna, man. You finna see the price of a lot of local goods going up, man. Hey, you finna see the price of things going up. I was just watching a video about how because USA imports a lot of beef and I want to say pork to China. Yeah, so most of the USA beef in China meat that's been over there, man, they skyrocket the price. You know, and most of them who was dealing with, I think they're getting it from the UN now. They just, you know, cut off all the US meat. Hey, so that means it's going to be more of that over here in the United States. United States is not going to be able to sell that, man. You know, we depend on other countries, you know, for to get our sales off, man. You know, hey, because this is the trade center of America, man. So we depend on these other countries, man. But, hey, America's making enemies of all these other countries. So all hell's to come, man. You know, it says that nation shall rise against nation, too, man. Going into these race wars, man. Hey, and these other, hey, you can see the racial tension right now here in America, man. And the things that we're finna come into, man. Hey, it's finna be dark and scary times. Hey, people are finna be slain, man. Hey, kids are gonna be killed. There's not gonna be any mercy in that day, man. Hey, people, hey, you better get your shit together, man. Hey, because the times that's come, it's finna be real scary, man. Very, very scary. You know? Kingdom against kingdom. Hey, and famines and pestilence, man. Yeah. Hunger, man. Hey, people are gonna be hungry, man, because there's gonna be a lack of bread out here, man. You know, and diseases, pestilence, earthquakes. We're already seeing the earthquakes, man. Hey, for the last 2 years, these earthquakes have been, hey, just, hey, hitting crazy, man. Hey, the Most High has been showing his wonders, man. Hey, the Most High has been, hey, tearing this place down with earthquakes and hurricanes, man. Letting you know, hey, the days that we are living in, man. And it's not to be played with. You know, and the Lord is going to start right here with his people, man. Hey, you know, this thing is called Jacob's trouble for a reason, man. Yeah, the Gentiles are gonna be wiped clean, man. But this trouble, hey, this judgment is for our people, man. This is Jacob's trouble, man, for the wickedness of our people, man. Grab that in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and it first begin at us. What shall the end of them be that obey not the gospel? And if for the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear, man? Yeah, so if the righteous scarcely be saved, man. The righteous scarcely be saved, man. You know, even the saints, man, they're going to barely make it out of this thing, man. It's going to be so much hell that's going on, man. Hey, the saints are going to barely make it out of this thing, man. So what's that to a sinner, man? To an adulterer, to a murderer, you know? What's that to a rapist? You know, what's that, hey, to these pedophiles, man? Hey, you people are going to get it, man, in that day, man. Hey, you don't want to turn around, come back. Hey, that's why 2/3 of these people have to fucking go, because they niggas, man. Hey, these niggas don't want to change, man. These niggas are disobedient, man, stiff-necked, and they got to be killed off. That's just the basis of this thing, man. These niggas got to be killed off, man. This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third therein shall be left. Third shall be left therein, Shalakia. You know? Hey, so 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans has to be killed off, man. 2/3 of Israel has to be killed off, man. Because 2/3 of Israel, are the stiff-necked, same people back in reincarnation, that gave the Lord up for the cross, man. This is that same wicked generation, man. This is the same generation, they caught the flood, man. They want to party like in the days of Noah, man. Hey, this that same wicked generation, man. Back again. Hey, this generation is an evil generation, man. And they're not watching for the times, man. They don't see that, that the Lord is about to visit this place, man. Hey, the Lord is coming to visit, and when he comes, he's not coming with candy. He's not coming with hugs and kisses. You know, that's what Christianity teach you. He's coming with a sword, and he's coming to kill, man. It says the slain of the Lord shall be many. So the Lord is not coming to talk it out, man. You think that the Lord is going to come back, man, from the heavens and come to you and talk? Man, if you're not right, the Lord is finna thrust you against that sword, man. He's finna do, to hell with you. He's finna do away with you. Hey, our people are not watching the signs to see, that the Lord is finna, it talks about, when all these things happen, that the Lord is about to make his return, man. And our people are not watching for what the hell is going on in the world, man. This is 2 Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thy time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that is the very time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Yeah. So who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man, who is Yahushua, who's a so-called black man, and he's coming back to kill, man. He's coming back to visit this world for the iniquity, man. He's coming back to, destroy this place, man. And you could tell, man, the Lord is already visiting this place, man, with these natural disasters, man. What you call a so-called natural disasters, man, because the Father is behind all of these things. He's already coming through and wreaking havoc, man. This is how the Lord visits the world, man. before he makes that grand appearance, man. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and with great noise, and with storm, and tempest, hurricanes, you know, and the flame of devouring fire, man, that nuclear fire, coming to quench this place, man. You know, so the Lord is, when those thunderstorms, those earthquakes is coming out, man. You know, these hurricanes are smacking. Hey, that's the Lord visiting this place, man. The Lord giving this place his judgment. You see how he been tearing those fucking you Edomites up in Puerto Rico, man. Hey, telling y'all to wake the fuck up over there, man. Edom, it's time to wake up, man. You so-called Puerto Ricans, it's time to wake the fuck up, man. And come back home to your nationality, man. Because when Edom rises up and Judah come together, man, all these other nations, hey, that's when all the nations are gonna come together, man. All the tribes, Shalakia. Say it like that, yeah. All 12 tribes of Israel are gonna come together, man. Hey, so you Edomites, man, it's time to wake up, man. Hey, cause these Latin tribes, man, the Northern Kingdom, man, hey, they walk by like, hey, this thing ain't got shit to do with them, man. Hey, this has just as much to do with you as a so-called black man. Cause this thing that we're in is not a black thing, man. And we out here for a nation of people, man, Israelites. Hey, Esau, that's who putting that byword on us, man, that proverb on us of black Hebrew Israelites, man. We don't do black Hebrew Israelites, man. Hey, we are Israelites, man. We come in different shades of brown, man. Hey, but if you don't come together, man, you finna catch this destruction that the Lord has planned for this place, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I'm going to start at verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, destruction. For the wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, man. Yeah. So the wickedness of this place has reached the heavens, man. And the Lord is about to make his return. Sexuality is legalized. Hey, man, this is the scriptures say, did you not remember what I did to Sodom and Gomorrah? Hey, so what more with America, man? Which has done way more, man. Which has done wickedness in all ways. Hey, this place has to be judged, man. The Lord is finna make his return, and he's finna do away with this damn place, man. He's finna do away with this goddamn forsaken place, man. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of the heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Yeah, man, because when all hell break loose, who the hell is going to keep the power and lights together, man? The power grids and everything flowing. Hey, when all hell break loose, who's going to maintain this thing, man? Hey, society as we know it is going to break down, man. It's going to crumble. You're not going to have, just like a lot of these prisoners, man. And a lot of them are going to be freed when Jacob's trouble, comes into tuition, man. Yeah, some of them will be chipped. Hey, but a lot of those jails are going to be just freed out, man. Because when all hell breaks loose, what CEO is going to go there and keep the jail running? Hey, those prisoners are going to break out and be released. And that's going to cause a lot more hell coming through, man. Hey, it's people who's been in there since they were 20 years old. They're going on 40, 50. And all they know is jail, man. And they're gonna come out and have fun out here, man. They're gonna be out here to do wickedness, man. And this place is gonna be a hellhole. He says, I'm gonna start go down to verse 11 though. It says, I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Yeah, man. So the Lord is coming back to punish the wicked, man. Punish the wicked. Hey, and one of those ways that the wicked are going to get punished is through these race wars, man. Through these race riots that's coming to America, man. That's why you see racial tension everywhere you turn now, man. It's being shown so consistently, man. Hey, because a race war is coming, man. Hey, people are ready, man. People are fed up, man. And it's just, hey, Esau, the white, so-called white man who are the biblical Edomites, they're being revealed for the devil that they really are, man. Hey, and now, hey, things are finna pick up, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land, man. Every man shall turn to his own people, man. So, hey, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, hey, you gonna stick with your people, man. Israel's gonna stick with Israel. Hey, you Moabs, you Chinese, you Japanese, you East Indians, y'all all gonna stick with y'all own people, man. You know, hey, because that's all you gonna have. You crackers, you gonna stick with them crackers, man. Because these race wars are gonna pick off, man. And if you in the wrong place at the wrong time, hey, you gonna fall by the damn sword. Hey, man, so, hey, we coming into some real dark times, man. Real dark times. It say everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children shall also be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their house shall be ravished, be spoiled. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished, man. Yeah, meaning rape, man. Hey, because people are not going to they're not going to give a damn in that day, man. You know, about your kids or none of that, man. When the lack of bread comes in, hey, people are going to go back to that animal instinct, like, man, you know. People are going to, hey, wild the hell out. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter, hey, how cool you've been with somebody over the years or man. It doesn't fucking matter, man. When people get hungry, they get desperate. And when desperate kicks in, man, hey, they'll do anything to survive, man. That survival instinct kicks in, man, and all rules are up. You know, all rules are out the door. This 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and cause their actions stand, and course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, man. One people against another, man. Those race wars, man. Those race riots with swords in their hand. What's the swords, man? That modern day gun, man. Hey, because it's going to be actual knives and swords. Hey, but that pistol, man, like we say in the Midwest, that pole. Hey, that's what they going to be coming with, man. That gun. Hey, taking whatever food you got, whatever drinks you got. Hey, they coming for that, man. It said they shall not regard their kings nor their princes. So, hey, these governments, their politicians, their mayors, hey, people are not going to try to hear. They're not hearing that, man. They're not hearing that. And that's why martial law is going to be ran through, man. That's why martial law is going to come through as a way to control society, man. From, you know, a way to control everything. That's what this next verse speaks on. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be. Yeah, man. So you're going to be able to want to go to the next town over, and you might see martial troops every damn where. You might see the martial law, has that whole city on lockdown, man. It says, for because of the pride in the city shall be trouble, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Yeah. That speaks for itself, man. Hey, them verses speak for themselves right there, man. Hey, these are the type of times that we coming into. Scary times, man. Hey, this famine, the famine is gonna bring out the people their real instincts, man. And that's why people are going to start eating kids, man. I'm going to grab that in, this is Ezekiel chapter 5, verse 10. Therefore the fathers shall eat the sons in the midst of thee, and the sons shall eat their fathers, and I will execute judgments in thee, and the whole remnant of thee will I scatter into all the winds, man. Yeah. So kids are gonna say, people are gonna be so hungry, man. They're gonna be eating their damn kids, man. Eating their daughters, man. Hey, cause you know the so-called black woman, she said she like, not to get on the off track about this so-called black woman, but you know they say they love kids, man. Well, but in that day, man, hey, people are gonna resort to eating their kids, man. People are gonna resort to hey, eating little Bobby, eating little Jim, little Tyshawn, and little Quan, man. You know. This is Leviticus 26 and 29. And you shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters shall ye eat, man. Yeah, because this has already happened in past times, man, where our people have resorted to this type of cannibalism. I want to say, brothers can correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say in the Roman persecution in 70 AD, our people were resorting to cannibalism, man. Yeah. So these times are gonna come back, man. Times 10, though. We coming back into that type of drama, man. Hey, so you gotta be spiritually prepared for this thing, man. Hey, cause all hell's finna come down, man. And if you're not ready for this, man, hey, then you're spiritually ready, man. Cause there's no way you could prepare physically for Jacob's trouble, man. So to hell with those revolutionary Israelites are speaking, man. That's bullshit. There's no way you could prepare for this thing, man, unless it's spiritually, man. Hey, because our weapons are not carnal, man. We're not gonna, hey, come down and try to fight with this damn devil, man. Hey, because this devil's finna hit the hoods, and he's finna come down with a fucking wrath, man. Because he know that he has but a short time. Hey, the devil's coming to kill, man. Hey, that's why this martial law is finna start popping off, man. They show you that in the purge, man. How this devil's gonna come, man. Hey, because the end of his society is here, man. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Yeah. So the so-called white man rulership is at an end, man. So he's finna come down with great persecution, man. On you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Because he know who has the blessing, man. So he's finna come down, he's finna come down with great wrath, man. Let me grab that for y'all too, man. Find it real quick. Revelation. Shalakia, hold 1 second, Aki. Yep. Thought I added in my notes already. Just gotta search it real quick. It's 12 verse 12. All right, this is Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice and be glad. Shalakia. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down upon you, come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time, man. Yeah, so this devil knows that he has but a short time in rulership, man. Hey, so he's going to come down, man. He's going to come down on brothers, man. Hey, he's going to come down on you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Hey, with great wrath, man. Hey, man, so this is no time to play, man. Hey, Jacob's trouble is right around the corner, man. Hey, and black people, they act like this thing is, is a damn joke. Here we are, and Israel and Iran are shooting missiles at each other every other fucking day, and our people, what are they doing, man? They're dancing, man. They're goddamn it, dancing to some Drake all fucking day, man. Yeah, that's why 2/3 of our people gotta fucking die, man, because they think everything is a fucking game, man. You know, they think everything is a fucking game. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 71. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, man. Yeah, the so-called white man is going to come down with a great wrath, and he's not going to spare anybody. He's not sparing anybody, man. He's going to come down, man, and he's going to kill, man. So, if you don't got your shit together, man, cause you gonna die, man. Jacob's trouble, it's to punish the wicked, man. So if you're not right with the Lord, you're gonna die, man. That's simple, man. You gonna die. So, there's no time to plan. We not wasting time trying to get you to understand this. I'm not breaking this thing down, 3-4 different ways, man. Cause you can't come over a little cussing, or you can't see it like this, or if you can't take this and receive this message, man, to hell with your ass. We not playing no more, man. We at the end of this thing. But I ain't gonna hold this lesson out no more longer, man. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing this truth for righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, man. Y'all be safe, and keep pushing.